On December 29th, 2024, I did something that I failed to do for years. I quit smoking weed every single day. I didn't just quit smoking, I quit the identity that I built around it. What started off as a way of coping after losing my dad became the very thing that held me back. At 16 years old, my dad passed away, and at that time, I didn't have the emotional tools to process grief, so I avoided it and I distracted myself. Eventually, I started smoking. What started off as the occasional use turned into daily use. And at that time, I didn't know I wasn't healing, I was just escaping. Over the years, smoking stopped being something I did and became who I was. Through college and my late 20s, I was high every single day. I told myself I could quit anytime and that weed isn't addictive. But at 27, I had a moment of clarity. I realized I couldn't function without being high. I tried quitting multiple times but kept on relapsing. The psychological pull was real. As I approached 30, I felt stuck in life. On the outside, my life looked fine, but internally, I knew I wasn't living up to my potential. I wasn't growing, I was just surviving. So I asked myself a hard question. What do I want my future to look like? I have a beautiful and supportive significant other. I want kids someday, and I want to be a positive role model, and I want financial stability. And eventually, I wanted that future more than I wanted to get high. That was the mental switch. On December 29, 2024, I quit cold turkey. Instead of using my energy to stay numb, I redirected it towards growth. In the past 14 months, I earned my four-year master certification. I became a mentor at my job. I got a raise and cleared six figures, and I rolled back into college. Quitting didn't change my habits, it changed my identity. I learned something powerful through this journey. The habits we use to cope can quietly become the very things keeping us stuck. For me, marijuana started as a way to deal with grief, but it became avoidance. Avoidance became dependency. We have something that keeps us comfortable but stagnant. Growth doesn't happen when we feel ready. It happens when our vision becomes stronger than our fear. I didn't change because I felt ready. I changed because staying the same became more painful than growing. As Tony Robbins says, change happens when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change. For me, that pain became my turning point, and that decision changed my life.